Cancer. Hi, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Welcome to your love reading. Family, thank you so much for being here. Happy birthday, Cancers. So we're in your season. Your new moon is approaching here on the 5th. So also Neptune goes retrograde on the 2nd, and Saturn just went retrograde. So we're in retrograde season. The end of July, we're going to be in a shadow period for Mercury going retrograde again. So it's time for review and to redirect and refocus your energy. All the re's, right? Also, karmic completions, karmic conclusions, cycle endings as well. So, okay, let's go. Let's see here. What is the message for Cancer when it comes to love? I already said my prayer. I want to thank everyone for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, for donating to the channel, for sending decks and scheduling personal readings with me. The information to that will be in the description box below. Family, thank you so much. On my website, we have here very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So it looks like there's a decision that's being made regarding your love life at this time. You needing to get clear with the universe. When you are clear, the universe will match you, meet you, and catch you. There's a reconciliation here as well. Let's see. And that's probably what the decision is about. What is the message for love for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Codependency. Okay. So, and then under the deck here, we have stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So codependency. This here is an energy. That's why you're being guided to stay optimistic. Calling in your soulmate here, okay? So codependency. I've been healing from this for 6 years now. Abandonment wounds, codependencies, rejection wounds. It can manifest in a lot of different ways for us, this energy. This is addictions, could be a relationship addictions, addiction to alcohol, or any kind of addictions, coping, right? Unhealthy coping mechanisms, attachments, obsessions. This can also manifest in you settling for less than what you deserve. Okay. Accepting, putting up with stuff that you're not, that you don't deserve. Could also be overgiving, overcompensating in a relationship to prove your worth and your value, seeking love outside of you, seeking validation and approval outside of you from others to define your identity and who you are, seeking love outside of you. So it feels like until this is healed, and you can do abandonment wounds, meditations, codependency affirmations, codependency meditations, inner child healing to heal from this, self-worth affirmations every single day, letting go affirmations every single day. I have all of the meditations and affirmations that I personally use while on my healing journey in the description box. And as well as on the community board, if you guys would like to start doing this inner work. Seeking approval outside of you, right? Over giving takes the relationship out of balance to prove of your value and your worth. This is an inner child wound. This is sacral chakra. When you start working on your chakras and start practicing self-love and doing the self-love healing work, your relationships will improve. Okay. When you don't, how do you feel when you don't hear from somebody that you're interested in? Are you unbothered? Still moving with your life? Happy in your own life, not seeking anything outside of you, not looking for someone's phone call or text message. How do you feel when somebody ignores you or rejects you, right? This is all the triggers, everything that's coming up for you when it comes to how you feel about these things, right? All your feelings, even the difficult ones, has a message for you. All of your triggers that you get is a message regarding where you are here on this codependency and attachment. I have a little story time. So the universe sent somebody to me serendipitously, and it was very obvious because I've done this healing work myself. I'm in this very secure attachment style type of energy where when you have self-love, you don't just accept just anything or anyone in your life. Okay, you're very selective. And it was very clear early on that this person had a lot of codependency based on how much he reached out to me, how much he messaged me, how much attention he needed, how much validation he needed, how much reassurance he needed, right? And and how fast he wanted to move, right? With the it was very clear that this person had anxious attachment style, codependency, abandonment wounds, lack of self-worth, lack of self-esteem, lack of self-love, and when um, I rejected him and turned him down, how quickly he tried to, he continued to try to chase me. And then chasing is codependency, fear of abandonment wounds, ego, and self-sabotage. And then when kept, rejecting him, how quickly he tried to move on to somebody else right in front of me. So it's very it's very clear, right? The red flags, the huge bullet, right? That was just dodged simply because my intuition, my spirit guides, Archangel Michael, all of my team alerted me early on to these red flags, right? So a healthy person will pursue you, a healthy man or woman. You can tell it's a huge different shift in energy, right? Will pursue you for the right reasons because they and court you because they want to. If somebody wants you in their life, they will put you there. You don't have to chase them. Feminine energy, divine feminine energy, attracts, right? Doesn't chase. So let's see what else we got for Cancer. So this is also codependency can manifest as a fear of loss as well. Yeah, somebody may have ghosted you and it's triggering your codependency and abandonment wounds, okay? Possibly struggling to stay positive about the situation. Remember, your thoughts, feelings, and emotions is what creates your manifestations. Your thoughts, feelings, and emotions, right? Is how you're feeling is the signal. If you're feeling this energy is also an energy of lack and scarcity. It automatically puts you, if you don't feel like you're getting the attention, the validation, the security, the reassurance that your ego needs, feed your soul, not your ego, right? Your soul, how somebody feeds your soul is by them showing you how much they value you. If they're just showing you that they want you physically, that's feeds the ego but not the soul, right? So every single person is sent to your life to mirror something to you, to show you something about yourself when it comes to where you are, right? On your healing journey, what still needs to be tended to, addressed, and healed within you so that you can align with what you do deserve and you are worthy of. And it starts with you. We have here toxic relationship and breakup, fighting, codependent, misunderstandings, trigger, walking away, ending, separation. It's over. A codependent relationship is never a healthy one. It's always toxic. We're putting a lot of our needs here and making it somebody else's responsibility for our happiness. We're putting all of our happiness in the pockets, in the hands of somebody else. Okay? Letting somebody else define who we are, our worth, and validate us. So, hmm. So it is affecting this wounding here is affecting your romantic life. Until this is addressed and healed, most likely you'll continue to attract the same, you'll continue to repeat karmic patterns, cycles and patterns. You'll continue to attract people that's going to mirror to you this abandonment and rejection wound until you fully love yourself. Okay? So So yeah, I would just take a break from dating and love to work on this. It took me years without entertaining anything or anyone to get myself healthy so that I can attract in the love that I do deserve and that I am worthy of. And until then, I knew right away where I was when I started dating again and the divine started sending people to mirror to me that I still have more codependency healing work to do. This is all about self-worth and self-love. What else for Cancer? Sun, moon, rising. Storm, yeah, ghosted. Again, and feeling anxiety about it. Ghosted, disappeared, somebody rejected you. Remember, every rejection is God's protection. And we have here upheaval, obstacle, drama. Okay, somebody here is feeling a lot of stress about this, restlessness, anxiety, and panic attacks. Yeah, your intuition is guiding you at this time. Surrender. Let go. I do have let go affirmations linked in the community board, which is extremely powerful. I've listened to it at least 3 times a day. It has changed and transformed my life. So, all right, let's see. Tell us a little bit about this storm warning. It's looking like this person was removed from your life because, like, once again, every single person that's in our life that comes into our life is for a purpose, is for a reason. This person was just repeating a pattern. This person was just mirroring to you some things that you need to look at. Okay, some things that needs to be healed and addressed. They weren't meant to stay. They were just meant to trigger this wounding so that you can do this, finally do this inner work. If you struggle with relationships and meeting people, then they're not staying. It's time to reflect, to go in and do some soul searching, to find ourselves, right? It's time to reflect. It's time to, do the introspecting, the soul searching, the self-reflecting. That's what I did. The last heartbreak that I had was what it took to trigger a spiritual awakening for me to say, I don't ever want to experience this ever again in my life. I don't ever want to be treated like this ever again in my life. I had to really evaluate the judgment energy, right? Do the self evaluation, ask all the questions, go within, pray about it, and start doing some research, reading some books, find out or learned about attachment styles, and inner child healing, shadow work, and do all the inner healing work that you're responsible for. You're not, your trauma wasn't your fault, but your healing here is your responsibility. Um, Again, we keep attracting in the people that is repeating to us the same stuff, how we were treated as children. We think that that's the way, that's how, that's love. It's like I grew up with a narcissistic mother, and all of my relationships up until now were narcissistic ones. Okay, because I thought that that was the way to go, that that was what love is. Okay, so why am I talking to you about my mother? Interesting. I never do that, hardly. I used to when I was doing a lot of my healing. So mother wound, mother healing here, mother wound, mother healing. Forgiving your parents, codependency, right? Forgiving your parents is going to help with your love life. So doing Archangel Shamuel meditations on the community board for heart opening, compassion, and forgiveness. Clarify storm warning for Cancer. Yeah, it's time to heal. It's time to retreat, to go within, to calm down those thoughts, to reflect, like I said, okay? To take a time out here. And it feels like this situation has finally, put you in a place of stillness, mindfulness, prayer, gratitude, and meditation, going within and addressing some of these things here that are coming up for you. Can I have one on ghosted? This is somebody, taking a break from somebody. Yeah. So this is what the anxiety here is about. The stress, the worries, the fears. Yeah, super triggered by somebody, rejecting, disappearing, somebody's silence here. Okay, yeah, there is definite. Yeah, this person, there's the codependency, there's the toxic attachment, toxic relationship. Capricorn, Virgo here, and Pisces, Cancer, there you are. Major arcana. It's time to see things from a different perspective. It's time to go to get an enlightenment. It's time for a sacred pause. here, okay, so that you can go within and make the inner changes that when it comes to the conditioning, the programming, the inner changes here that is needed, right? This is the addictions, okay, relationship addictions. I can't be alone, right? Meanwhile, the universe is sitting you down, putting you in isolation and in solitude so you can do the soul searching, the self-reflecting, the introspecting here, okay? So that you can heal, allow for all the things that's coming up for you and your emotions, all of your emotions, even the difficult ones, as a message for you to heal what needs to be healed. That's in the subconscious. It takes a while to rewire and reprogram. Like I said, I've been doing this work for 6 years. It takes a while to reprogram, recondition, and rewire. That's why I say to keep doing the affirmations every single day, over and over and over and over and over again. Soul searching, introspecting, self-reflecting, shadow work, going within. What is it that I need to change, heal, look at, right? These intrusive thoughts, these panic attacks, the stress, the worries, the fear of that this person that ghosted you all of a sudden, it may have just suddenly left your life after, connecting with you emotionally and intimately, and you clearly have. And that's what these soulmates, they do, right? It's unrequited. Again, it's unrequited. So this means that there's passion, there's chemistry, but that's not enough, right? It's not sorry, I gotta sneeze. It's not enough to fulfill, to keep you interested, to keep it going, to fulfill the needs, the other needs. There are other needs, soul level, emotional, spiritual needs that are not being fulfilled. So it's like you called in somebody, okay? You're calling in somebody that was sent into your life by the angels to help you here to heal, to ascend, to evolve, to grow. For you to work on your personal development, your personal growth, okay? That's what soulmates do. The soulmates come into our lives when our soul is ready to evolve. And when it comes to that, you will get you will get the triggers, okay? You will be challenged here. You will be challenged to take a moment to yourself, for you to go within and see, how am I self-sabotaging? How am I abandoning? This person keeps rejecting me. How am I rejecting myself by accepting less than what I deserve? It's time to look at these things. It's time to ask those questions. This is unrequited love, meaning you guys are not on the same, you guys want two different things. You guys are not on the same page. Okay, you guys are, not, it's not balanced. It's not equal give and receive. There is no effort. Reciprocity. Don't have the same common goal, vision, values even. Okay. Can I have one for anxiety? A lot of fears are coming up for you right now. There's a lot of uncertainties, a lot of unknowns, also some illusions, okay? Your emotions, even the difficult ones, has a message for you. I'm going to get a message from Archangel Michael for you and some guidance from this deck as well. Yeah, and like I said, the soulmate came into your life that you called in to trigger you into going into a deeper healing. Okay? To go into a deeper healing here. There you go. Depression, emotional loss. If this is not you, this is somebody in your energy. Okay, so it could be a mirroring situation as well, that you're mirroring each other, and both of you guys are in this energy of grief, shame, regret, remorse, emotional loss. This is what needs to be looked at. This is what needs to be addressed. Sit with the grief. That's the only way that I was able to free myself from suffering, grief, pain, despair of emotional loss, somebody that I really loved, is by sitting with it. I had to feel it all. No numbing, no escaping, no avoiding, no distracting. I sat with the suffering and felt the pain. And that's how I accepted it. It's a part of the process here. You got to feel it to heal it, and then it released from me. It lifted from me. It took a long time. The healing journey is like this. It's up and down. It feels like this person triggered a process here for you that was needed, that's necessary. I've been reading for you guys for years, and I always get the same message. It's time now, right? For karmic completions, karmic conclusions, karmic closure. Okay? Trust what the universe is doing. Trust your angels. Trust your spirit guides. Okay? All is not lost. There's 2 cups still standing here. And when we saw the Hanged Man, when you change your perspective, when you see the bigger picture and you see it from a different point of view, from a different angle, you're going to see the reason behind all this happened is so that you can, align with a partner here that matches your frequency, matches your vibration, that you're compatible with, that you see eye to eye with, that is emotionally available, emotionally, mature, right? Emotionally ready as well. I do feel like this energy here is is going to be very healing for you. You're healing. This is a very healing connection. Whether this is the connection that you lost, right? I say that in parentheses here, okay? Because I don't believe in that. Um, Nothing that's truly meant for you will ever pass you by, okay? What's for you will be for you. So every single time the universe removes anything from us, it's for a reason. And it's like you got to trust what that reason is, accept what comes, accept what goes, accept what crashes, accept what stays. Be in this total state of acceptance, which is peace, and practice detachment, attached to nothing, connected to everything. So there's hope here. There is, an apology or a new opportunity coming your way. There's 2 cups still standing. We have the 2 of cups here. There's, even though it's unrequited, you could be coming out of an unrequited situation. And the second that you heal here, you allow yourself to heal and take the time to heal from whatever addictions and codependencies this is, you will attract in the right match for you, the soulmate that you're calling in. Okay, that's going to help you to heal your heart. It's going to show you that true love really does exist, right? And then you don't have to no longer chase after people that are running from you, that are not emotionally open, that are not emotionally available, and that's guarded, right? So there's, when you think about that, if you keep attracting in these emotionally unavailable people, does that say about where you are? Like attracts like. So the last, I think it was over a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, when I attracted in somebody that was emotionally unavailable. I had a huge emotional breakthrough. I cried all day because I've done this work for years. How was I still attracted to somebody that has abandonment wounds and that's still emotionally unavailable? I didn't get it. So it was revealed to me that I still had abandonment wounds, that I was still emotionally unavailable. And then I doubled down on the work. I did all the, I became obsessed with healing from codependency and abandonment wounds. And finally, I'm in this beautiful place where if the universe sends me somebody serendipitously and I see right away the red flags that this person has some serious issues, right? I run for the hills. The universe says this is a hard no. Run. And all that I say is how fast and how far, universe, do I run from this one, right? And because that's not what I want from myself. That's not what, I'm not attracted to that anymore. I used to be because I still had codependency. I still had self-worth and self-love healing work to do. So let's get you a message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what's the message for Cancer? For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. This storm that's coming in is coming in so that to sit you down. Okay? So that you can start your healing work. So trust what the universe is doing. It's divine intervention. Show me here the message for Cancer. Yeah, you are, that this happened because you're protected. This isn't for you. There is somebody new coming in. You prayed for this. Okay? There's someone new coming into your life that you are more deserving of. The second that you do this work and that you heal and you align with it, an important new relationship is on the this could be a soulmate that's a friend as well. An important new relationship is on the horizon for you. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So you want to do the Archangel Shamuel meditations, okay? The reason why this collective that's going through this energy popped up here, for me to read it, for me to channel this message, is because I personally myself did this work, so I can guide you guys, give you the blueprint, the roadmap on what to do to heal from this. Right? And all of the work that I've done, all the meditations, affirmations, Archangel Shamiel is the one that's going to help you to align you with your soulmate, as well as open your heart. And that meditation is on the community board. You can click on my photo, and there's going to be a bar that says, on the channel itself, it says home, videos, playlists, community. Click community and keep scrolling and create a playlist and start doing this inner work, because you do deserve healthy love that's reciprocal. Okay. And beautiful, Two of Cups here that you calling in. Okay. The second that you heal from whatever addictions, whatever, take some time out to learn how to be by yourself, learn how to be alone with yourself without needing anything or anyone outside you, to give to yourself, to refill your own cup. Okay. Become emotionally independent, right? And physically independent. Whenever, you'll know when you're there, because it's a completely different energy. It feels so good. You no longer need anything outside of you, right? You know exactly how to nurture yourself, how to self-soothe, how to give to yourself. Okay. You don't need anyone's validation, anyone's approval, anyone to tell you, that you are lovable or not lovable. You already feel it. Love is what you're seeking outside of you, is within you. You are the love that you seek. Okay, become that. Align with the frequency and the vibration of love and abundance. Get out of this scarcity and lack consciousness and mindset, because you're going to attract more of that in. What your prayers are being heard, what you're praying for, the soulmate you're calling in is coming in for you. Okay. And then we have, you are protected. You're meant to shine your light to others. You're, to heal yourself. Call in Archangel Raphael. Meditate with Archangel Raphael and Shamuel. You're a healer yourself. You're meant to heal yourself so you can shine and teach and spread your light and love out into the world. You are safe. Within my bubble of light, you can proceed with confidence. Okay, Cancer. What is the guidance? Hold on, let me shuffle this a little bit better. What's the guidance here for Cancer? Yeah, it's time for a reflection at this time and forgiveness. Okay. Forgiveness really does help to clear karma. I do have forgiveness affirmations in the description and on the community board. Also, Archangel Shamuel meditation on the community board is going to help you to open your heart and forgive, because that's clearing the grudge and the resentment that you have in your heart. Okay. You could be attracting and repeating one disappointment situation after another, because we still have a heart imbalance and a heart blockage. Okay. And it's like when you open your heart, that Archangel Shamuel meditation, and you align with the vibration, the pure divine love, unconditional love. I also have the unconditional love affirmations on the community board, and the forgiveness one as well. So you can fully accept yourself, accept every single situation, trust your angels, trust whoever you pray to, trust the universe. Okay, once you're there, it takes a while. It is a journey. It's not overnight. Okay, like I said, it's taken me years, but I finally, it took really, like, it took years, but I doubled down on the forgiveness work and the heart opening work, Heart chakra meditations. You can use Brian Scott or Meditative Mind for that. I double down on that. 2023 into 2024 the most. And I even ended up forgiving my mother. I ended up forgiving my ex-husband. I ended up forgiving people that I still needed to forgive. Out of the 5 years worth of work that I did, that I haven't fully forgiven those people yet. That's because I did the forgiveness affirmation, all of the inner work, the meditations, the hypnosis, all of that. I every single day, over and over and over again for a whole year. And now I'm in this really beautiful energy of liberation and peace and openness and oneness, and no longer attached to anything. I'm in this flowy energy of acceptance and allowing and surrendering. And it's a beautiful place, peaceful acceptance place to be. Stop focusing your energy on past events, repeating it over and over and over again in your mind, letting it, letting it be on repeat. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. Yeah, stuff is trying to clear from you. This karmic cycle that you've been repeating, this pattern of over and over again, right? That you've been repeating has reached its conclusion. It's time. It's interesting because I'm seeing here Capricorn and you're a Cancer. That's your opposite sign. There's something to learn from our opposite sign, okay? So we have Virgo, we have Pisces, we have Capricorn, we have Scorpio, any of the water signs here, okay, as well. And we have you, Pisces, Cancer, with the moon card. Give each other some space at the moment and trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. If you're here, you're meant to be here, and I'm meant to deliver this message for you. What else for Cancer? Surrender. Surrender. Wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. So, yeah, I wouldn't chase anything, okay? I wouldn't rush, force anything, be in this flowy energy, feminine energy. At times, we must surrender the old. You got to let go of whatever's done here so that the new can enter your life. There's someone new that's entering your life. Okay, it's time to let go and release. Do the healing work. Take however long you need to take, however long it's going to take for you to fully heal, forgive, open your heart and release and heal self-love so that you can welcome in this new that's coming into your life. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. Yeah, like I said, do the let go affirmations that's linked in the community board. I do it at least 3 times a day, and it has transformed and changed my life. I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this was helpful. I hope that this, if this reading triggered you in any way, you're welcome. Okay. Like I said, the triggers are our guides. Okay. If you're triggered, then there's a wound. There's a wound that is coming up for you to look at. Okay. For you to heal. It's time. Okay. So you don't attract in the same types of people in different bodies, and you finally break yourself free from this karmic pattern, these addictions, these attachments that you've been in. Okay. I love you guys. I'll see you guys for the next one. Thank you so much for being here. God bless you and namaste. Much love, Cancer. Until next time.